Hi, I'm Paul Rugarber with PDR Designs Architecture. I am here today with Jim Lukowitz from James Lukowitz Builders. He's one of the local builders that we work with. Jimmy, tell me, what's your story? What got you started in this business?
It's a quick story. Along with my grandfather being a carpenter, I went with my uncle and we started from there. I worked for him for 9 years till he retired, and tried working with a couple other builders after that, and didn't really work out well with the methods that they used versus what I was taught. So I started my own business at 23 years old and have been working at it. In 2016, it'll be 40 years now.
Wow, that's great. And what types of projects do you typically work on? Do you like additions? Do you like new homes? What kinds of things do you do?
I do like new homes, but we do a lot of addition, renovation work. I have done some historical work at Alair State Park over the years, and that was a challenge and nice to do too.
All right. And this is a demanding marketplace here on the Jersey Shore. What's the thing that differentiates you a little bit? What is it that the reasons for your success for these 40 years?
Well, I think with the years of experience and the training that I had over the years, I think a lot of it has to do that I've come a full circle. I'm a carpenter by trade. I don't call myself a businessman or a builder at times. I feel like I can take over anybody's job if they quit on us, electrician, plumber. I understand the whole system of all their trades and can, pretty much keep a decent conversation going with any of them on the challenges of what they have to do.
Roughly, what's the process from when a client calls you until they move into their house at the end? Walk us through the process a little bit as to what to expect.
Okay, when someone usually contacts me, of course, we go through the bidding process and blueprints and talking about what their dreams and desires are and what they're really looking for. Then we'll start from there and go through contractuals and, budgets and things like that. And, pretty much it's, try to meet with them at least once a week, get decisions, selections of different products that we might want to use on the job, and, get them in the house eventually.
Now, the selection process, is that something that you'll ask them to go look at, or will you show them around, or how does that work?
Well, we've worked it both ways. We've provided services where we've gotten selections for them, meet them at site with it, and stuff like that. And there is times where I've gone out, and I always call it, we'll go shopping. We've gone out to tile stores together and plumbing supplies and everything else, and help them pick out stuff if they're not working with a designer or an architect at that point.
Okay. What is the one thing when clients come in, they always have the same question, or what is it that you'd like to tell them? Like, hey, if people just knew this thing, it would be helpful. What's that one thing?
Well, when you first get a client and you get started, let's say on a new house or something, it's always a time frame thing. And, it makes a difference of how well you all work together. And I always tell people it's going to be a very stressful and lengthy process for them in some of these homes that we do.
All right, very good. And Jimmy, if people want to get in touch with you, what's the best way?
Best way, old-fashioned telephone.
Jimmy, thank you very much. I appreciate
Thank you, Paul.
your time.
Appreciate it.